Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. This is an exciting video for me. I've got a few goodies from my good friends at Oripure and Fleor. I'll talk about that in a minute. And this is the first video that I'm doing in my new workshop studio, which is only just about set up, but we're getting there. So I'm going to attempt to do an unboxing and show you what they've sent me, and then we're going to put some stuff into a guitar and hopefully do a sound demo and all that stuff. Here goes. We are in a shipping container and you can probably hear the rain, it's tipping down, so I do apologise about that. But this is box 1 of 2. I've obviously took the liberty to undo the sellotape. So what have we got in this one? Ooh. Right, we've got some goodies. We've got some Oripure humbucker pickups, Alnico, I don't know, Alnico something. That's Oripure, if you're watching, which I know you will be. Can we make more slidey boxes? Because I don't want to damage the box, you see, because it's such a pretty box. I might have to, I can't get this out. I need some cardboard lube. Here we go. Ooh, this looks good. So we've got, ooh, that's a neck pickup. Looks absolutely beautiful. So we've got a rail and a schmoodle. Yes, nice long leads, and of course you can coil tap them, split them. Blah 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 blah. QR code for the wiring diagram stuff. I'm not sure what these are. Alnico 2, maybe. Alnico 2, maybe. Anyway, we've got 2 of those. We've also got a set which we're going to try out. I'm not sure what guitar we're going to do that in. I do have a Les Paul looking at me over there. But anyway, we've got that, so I'll take it that's the bridge there. And they've sent me some pickup surrounds to go in my Columbus because pickup rings, whatever you want to call them. My old ones didn't fit properly, so they've sent me a few of those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good stuff. We've got, yeah, they've sent me quite a few extra. 7, 8. Sent me 8 of them. Here we've got a, what's this? This is a tremolo. I think this is from Fleor, which is like their other company. It's like their more budget range. That's nice. Thin block. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's nice to have. Anyway, and then we've got a trem arm, which is always like gold dust. Whenever I buy a used guitar, it never comes with a trem arm. You've got to remember this stuff is really kind of affordable as well. And we've got 2 Fleor roller bridges in black. Nice, with brass rollers. Again, good for the Les Paul or my Columbus 335 copy, which is down there, and it comes with the necessary Allen keys and mountain schmoodles. I've got 2 of those. Loving the quality of this, absolutely loving it. I think it's going to sound real nice, but we'll find out. And I'll get the specs on what it actually is. But for now, I think we're going to put them in, which should be dead easy, and we'll do a sound test. So currently, what we've got to work with is I have this guitar which has my old Squire Protone neck on it, but it does need a fret job, so I may leave that one for now. But I mean, those pickups could go in there. I'm not sure what that is. It's just a really cheap blah blah blah. I've got this Les Paul here. This is a Harley Benton kit, which we could try those humbuckers out in. Yeah, that could be a good one. I've got this SX Stratocaster here in new condition. Again, I could try the pickups in there, although it is for sale, so I don't really want to muck around with that if I can help it. And I've got my Strat, my Strat here with my signature pickups in, which Oripure made for me. Yeah, I could chuck them in there. I might put them in there because it needs a restring anyway and a setup. Let's do it. Let's put them in there. I love the fact that you get this really cool bag and everything. which is sweet because when I take that out, that gives me something nice to put them in. Now this guitar was my main guitar all the time I was gigging, and Oripure reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to design a pickup setup. And because I was in a function band at the time, I was doing an array of different styles of songs, from rock and roll to blues to heavy rock. So I designed this to have 2 volume controls, no tone controls. I never use the tone controls on guitars anyway. They did me a P90 here for the rock and roll tones, rock and roll sounds, and they did me a hot rails here which is splittable with this, so I could get the really nice creamy bluesy sounds, and then a bit heavier, a bit more full on with the like humbucker setup type thing there. And I could blend them both in, 3-way switch, blend them both in for different sounds. It worked absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it, and the quality of this was absolutely brilliant, is absolutely brilliant, and very, very easy to install. But for this purpose of this demo, I'm going to whip it out. I will probably put this back in because this is kind of my guitar, you know, but I am looking to put the neck back on after I've done a fret job on it. This is like a temporary neck, so here goes. Another thing I'm also going to do is I'm going to set this trem up to actually work. At the moment it's pinned back with 5 springs just screwed all the way back. I've got Graphtec saddles on there as well, so I might get this as a working trem and steal that trem arm, because obviously I don't have one. So well done for sending me that. Actually I better check it fits. Let me see if it fits. Yeah, no worries, fits straight in there. Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to set that back up as a floating trem, or as a trem as it should be. Right, strings are off. Let's just undo this. Should we make it, should we speed it up? Now, for those of you that didn't see the video on this, shame on you. Now, I'll show you the quality of these. Absolutely amazing. Again, nice large pots, nice quality switchware, wiring, everything. Absolutely brilliant. And I'll tell you what, they sound incredible. So doing this is an absolute piece of cake because it's all done for you. So basically all we got is the earth, and then wire up the jack socket. Easy peasy. They even send you screws, look. I won't be using those, I'll maybe use those for a different project. But before I do this, I'm going to peel off the plastic. And give this a clean, obviously. Ooh, come on. Come on. Some people like this kind of thing, don't you? Oh, oh, that was a good one. Oh, well, this one's real deep. Deep in there. There we go. And obviously we've got plastic on the scratch plate, but I will wire it up first and then we'll take all that off as well. Just want to show you how top notch that is. That is top notch soldering, that isn't it? That is so neat. Absolutely brilliant. And that went straight in. Bingo mass. So all we've got to do is just solder them up, screw it all down, take the plastic off, string it up, do a setup. It's going to be a while, but I'm going to see you guys at the sound demo. First, I know a lot of you like it, so I'm going to take the plastic off. I've pulled the knobs off because you should always pull your knobs off. So here goes. I'm getting excited. Oh. Oh. It looks like it's double plastic, so you get to see it all again. It's double plastic, isn't it? Don't tell me it's triple. Come on. Here it comes. There you go, now go and have a cold shower. Right, let's get this baby screwed back up. Well, the holes did mostly line up. There's a couple of slightly crooked, they might be slightly out, but I mean I could address that later if I want to. If I'm going to keep it in this guitar, I might keep it in this guitar. It looks nice, doesn't it? It looks good. We'll see. I might put the other one in a different guitar. Let's get this all soldered up. Alrighty then, let's do some clean tones, starting at the neck, working our way down, shall we? Nice, very vintagey sounding, very nice sounding, and actually it's the first time I've ever liked a bridge single coil on a Strat. I actually quite like that. That sounded nice. Okay, you can hear the storm. Let's play it to some music, shall we? Now with gain.
That pickup is insane. I love it. Absolutely love it.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace. Till next time.